West Catholic came into tonight undefeated, and a lot of their success can be traced back to the offensive line.
That's why the big guys up front for the Falcons are being named our 13 on your sidelines protector of the week. Last week, the Falcons put up 42 points in the first half on their way to a 56-6 win over Allendale. And West Catholic put up an incredible 532 yards on the night. Get this, that offense is averaging 49 points per game this season. Now, the starters on the offensive line are Dakota Myron, Gabe Powers, Crew Christian, Josh Mitchell, and Jacob Timmer. Tonight, West Catholic secured an outright conference championship in the Oak Clay Blue. They shut out Hamilton 49-0. Offensive line getting it done again tonight.
Northview and Forest Hills Northern squared off tonight with high hopes for the postseason.
Nate Belt was there when the Wildcats hosted the Huskies.
Yeah, guys, both of these teams have missed out on the playoffs each of the last 2 years, but the season ended today. They both qualified for the postseason, but you got to keep winning. Huskies on offense here. Logan Hertzstein going to air it out, and Christian Flemings with a nice grab. He comes down with it in stride. Easy score for 7-0 early. Northview going to bounce right back, though. This is Jalen Ganton. He falls backwards, but he's going to punch it in fighting. Tough effort to punch it in for the score and even it up. Now, FHN back on offense. This time, Hertzstein's going to do it with his legs. 40 yards on this one, setting up the Huskies on Northview's side of the field. And it is going to be all Hertzstein's drive on this one. Here he goes into the end zone this time, and the Huskies are back on top. And, folks, they're going to start running away with this one. Here comes Ike DeHaan adding to the lead from a few yards out. And that all-out ground assault does not stop there. It's Colton Sawyer this time getting in on the fun. And FHN is up huge in the first half, and they do not look back. Huskies win this one 34-20.
2013 was the last time Unity Christian missed the postseason, but this season the Crusaders will have to scratch and claw their way to the playoffs. Tonight, UC hosted an Allendale team trying to avoid a 3-game losing streak. It was the 20th meeting between these Central Ottawa County neighbors. Third quarter, Tyler Jordan Sparks shows the gridiron is a battlefield as he punches in the score on 4th and goal. Allendale goes up 28-14. Next Crusaders drive, fumble. The ball hits the turf, and it's Caden McCullough who is there for the recovery. It's now Falcons football. The very next play, Nolan Spencer gets the handoff, puts a few satyrs in the spin cycle, and then he races off. Spencer has reservations for 6. It's now 34-14 Allendale. Unity Christian keeps fighting. Isaac Steenstra gets the handoff on the one, and he bullies his way into the promised land. The short touchdown run makes this one a little bit closer, but then, even on this rainy night, Sparks lets it fly, and it's Noah Brose who is wide open and smelling the roses. The 52-yard touchdown ups put this one away. Allendale wins it 47-20.
Now, if the season ended today, East Kentwood would be a playoff team, but not by much. To stay in the postseason hunt, the Falcons are going to have to keep winning, and that's not going to come easy against Caledonia. The Falcons looking for their first win against the Scots since 2019. Caledonia led 14-0 at the half, and they're looking for more in the fourth quarter. But the Falcons, they make a key stop on 3rd and goal. That's going to force a field goal. Purple and white line up to kick it, but a bad snap throws everything off. EK gets the block. Falcons defense not giving up, but the offense couldn't find its footing. Drew Burton takes a snap and immediately gets dropped for a sack by Jackson Engelberg. Falcons would be forced to punt. On the ensuing offensive drive, the Scots, they feed the beast. Brock Townsend taking the handoff, going right up the middle, almost breaks this one for a score before being dragged down, gained the 23 yards down at the 37-yard line. Townsend finishes the drive with a 22-yard touchdown run where he breaks not 1, not 2, but 3 tackle attempts. Actually 4, because I can't count. Scots shut out East Kentwood 21-0, the final.
We've got some couple of 4-3 versus 4-3 matchups coming up after the break.
Find out whether Muskegon Catholic Central or Centralville would come out on top in a battle of Division 8 foes.
And because of their enrollment, there will be no playoffs for Lee or North Point Christian, but a win tonight would guarantee one of these teams having a winning season.
The 13 on Your Sidelines Protector of the Week, sponsored by Rand Insurance Group.